Caller, you're live on the air. What's your name, comment, and a question?
Hi, it's John from Mississippi.
John, what's happening, man? That's always a pleasure. What's on your mind?
Uh, I just wanted to say that like the absurdities and the hypocrisy in this election are getting pretty wild. But I think it's interesting. One of the ones that's coming up on me is how there's all this constant emphasis on how Bernie needs to connect with different demographics, right? I mean, like there isn't a news cycle that goes by where we don't, where we aren't reminded of how he's struggling to get black votes. Yet, the idea is completely abandoned of, well, what does Hillary Clinton need to do to get youth votes?
Or better yet, John.
I remember.
John, let me jump in there because this is important. It's important. Or what does Hillary Clinton do to even deserve the black vote that she already has? Right? There's no conversations about that whatsoever. I'm sorry. I just had to put that in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like, there's so much analysis and the even people that are like all pro Clinton now put so much emphasis on how important the youth vote was to Barack Obama's success in both elections, both his initial election and his own incumbency, which that the youth vote was critical in helping him retain that. And it just killed me. Like even in the debate when Hillary Clinton was asked, directly, like, what are you going to do to youth vote? He's like, oh, well, we'll just figure it out later or something, And no, now is the time to win our votes. Now is the time to make our appeal. Just like now is the time for Bernie to make his pitch to the black community and to the Hispanics.
Absolutely. And even something more than that, John, because I agree with everything you said. Let me clear this line because I have a lot of callers tonight. The one thing I agree with what you said the most is I actually. Let me look at the position these people put me in. I swear, I can't say that. Can I say that? They really tested my blackness here, right? They're testing my blackness because they're putting me in a position where I have to defend a whole bunch of white people. My wife is laughing at me, but no, that's the truth. Like, because they are doing something to me that is, and when I say they, I'm talking about the black media elite right now. I'm talking about the people who are on television and people who write in these major outlets. They are doing something to me that is an injustice. And I don't care if the injustice is coming from someone who has my skin color. I have to speak out about that injustice. And it just so happens that this puts me at odds with people who have the same skin color as me. And now I have to go defend people who don't have the same skin color as me. So this is an awkward position. But if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be me because I'm going to be true to myself. Here's the thing. It is so offensive for people to dismiss the people who do support Bernie Sanders. There is nothing wrong with white people supporting Bernie Sanders. To me, it is so disingenuous for them to dismiss a whole swath of voters in Nevada, in Iowa, in New Hampshire, and say, "Oh, those were just white voters. He's going to get white voters." That's not, as if they're not human beings, as if their votes don't count. It is so insulting to me for them to play this racial identity politics to the detriment of the black community. Yes. But also to dismiss an entire group of people out of political expediency. The next person you hear dismiss white voters as if they are nobody, think about it if they had just dismissed black voters as if they were nobody. And anybody, you can say what you want to. Come call me what you want to call me. Say I lost my black card. I got a deeper black card than the rest of you and your mama. So come see me. But the fact of the matter is, to me, it is patently disgusting for media to completely dismiss all of the people who do support Bernie Sanders as if their vote doesn't matter, as if their presence doesn't matter, or as if their presence is a bad thing. That's number one. Number two, like John said on the call, for all of these people, all of these people who are saying Bernie has a demographic problem, no one has asked the question why Hillary Clinton deserves the black vote. That's the number one question. What has Hillary Clinton done to deserve such a huge advantage in South Carolina? Because then if we're going to look at what she's done, you can't tell me a single thing that she has done to deserve the black vote historically. These are the types of things that we're talking about on the Sanders subreddit this week. We're on the Sanders subreddit. I want you to go over there and I want you to participate in these conversations because we are